What's up, all your boys back with another banger. Now, today we have something special. We got Lem's World, big bro, and he got getting bricked in the pool. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait. Now, I don't know about the females. I can only speak for the males, but I do tell you as a kid, everybody's been through this. You remember the first time you've been to the pool and you see all the girls naked? Well, half naked, my bad. I don't know what pool you've been to. You feel me? Anyway, you remember that time and you're like, damn. So that's what it's like. That's what this is about. So let's get straight to it. Make sure y'all subscribe to Lem's World. Let go.
My throat dried up. Blood started flowing down my body. I couldn't take my eyes off the thong. So silly old me decides to get a little closer to get a near peek. So I get out of the pool, start walking to the opposite side.
Okay.
And then I heard. I look to the side, and it's a girl pointing at my Speedos.
Oh.
So I look down.
I'm ready now.
Oh my God. Your
I'm
boy
ready.
was bricked.
I'm
so
ready.
I immediately jump back into the pool.
Make sure y'all do subscribe. Number one, the animations is on point, man. Hey, I might have to step my game up. I think Big Bro's trying to challenge you, boy.
We all have to go through puberty. Only
Yep.
thing is, you never want to experience puberty in front of your peers. Now, as
Yep.
for girls, there's nothing worse than getting your first period in front of the whole school.
Yo, I have a great story about that. I remember being in middle school and this girl got her period in class. Oh my goodness. I could just feel for her, man. Wherever she is, I bet she's talking about this story for the rest of her life, man. Females got it, man. They got it hard.
I seen girls get so embarrassed in front of the whole class. And for boys, nothing is more embarrassing than being in school and getting hard in the middle of a lesson. Do you know how hard it is to calm your body down while this happens?
Impossible.
It's like your lower body has a mind of its own. Now, if you didn't know, for most girls, puberty starts between the ages of 8 and 13.
True.
For most boys, it's between 9 and 14. Now, mine started right around 9 years old. And at first, I hated
Mine was a little bit later than him, but it varies with each and every boy. But, you know, if you got it at 14, that's kind of late, though.
every moment of it. My body went through it all. First, it was the pimples. My face was full of the most red-looking, pus-carrying bumps one could think of. And
I had the same problem, too. It's like every boy has gone through this. Pimples, your voice changes, body hair, growth, if you know what I'm talking about.
it was the body hair. You wake up one day, and your body is filled with grown hair in places you never knew it was possible. But eventually, my voice changed, my height increased, and thank God I started growing in all the right places. And I loved it. But here's the problem. When you're becoming a young adult, your body starts getting attracted to the opposite sex, which usually leads to you sneaking up late at night and watching dirty videos. But that's another subject for another
I can't wait
time.
for those.
Now, since I didn't have any cute girls in my neighborhood, I knew the only way to be around girls was to go to the local park.
Yep.
So I decided to trick my little brother into
Which is a great question. A lot of people don't have this. When I grew up, we used to have like a local park which had swimming in there and it was free. And it was like an Olympic-sized pool too. So you could go out there and have a great time. Most neighborhoods don't have that. Well, you know, our neighborhood didn't have a pool, so we had to go to the park. But if y'all have one behind, y'all in the backyard or in your neighborhood, that's good for you guys.
asking my mother to take us to the park. Yo, Tim, you wanna go swimming? Then go ask Mom if we could go to the park. See, I knew my mother would fall for anything my little brother would ask because he was her favorite.
Yeah.
So my brother rushes to my mom, asked to go swimming. A few moments later, my mom decides to take us to the park. Now, since we didn't have a pool in our neighborhood, we had to pack our clothes. Now this is where things get interesting. See, Mom's was old school. And in old school, I mean, she made us Speedos. I don't think you understand.
Yo, hold up. If you have foreign parents, trust me, Speedos is what they wear around the whole world. I've traveled to Europe and I've looked around. I've traveled to Africa. I've looked around. I've traveled to Asia. Speedos. They don't wear shorts like in America. Something different about America. I don't get what happened with some people. Well, actually, you know what? In the 50s and the 60s, Americans were wearing Speedos. So something happened, but thank God, man, because nobody wants to see that.
See, a normal kid would wear shorts, right? Not us. My African mother made us wear underwear. In case you didn't know, unlike America, most of the countries around the world wear Speedos for swimming.
Yeah,
See, Americans
true.
think Speedos are a little too revealing for a man, which I agree. Nobody wants to see a grown, overweight man walking around in their damn underwear. So we get into the car.
Oh my goodness, I have such a great story. I went to Europe. I went to Spain, Barcelona. In Barcelona, their beaches are nude beaches. I had no idea until I got there. I got to do the story. I've been pushing that story back for a while, man. I got to do it. I don't want to tell y'all too much, but it was my first time I've been to a nude beach, and it was just that right there without the Speedos.
I drive all the way to the park. Now remember, no one in my family could swim, right? So as a rule, my brother and I had to stay on the shallow end of the pool while my mother watched from the
Always
side.
had to.
Now this sucked because all the pretty girls were swimming on the opposite side. Damn, I gotta get closer to the girls. So I looked to the side, made sure my mother wasn't looking, and then discreetly moved closer to the deep end. Then I sat back and started watching the prettiest girls I had ever seen in my life. Oh my God, are those boobies? Lord have mercy. See, for the first time, my eyes caught light on half-naked, big, voluptuous breasts. I couldn't believe it. So that's what they look like. I can't wait to touch some. So a few more girls went by, and then it happened. My eyes saw my first thong, and Lord, did it get my attention. The way.
Let me tell you something. Thongs were great back then. Nowadays, they have things called G-strings. Oh! Good Lord, if you're a kid nowadays and your first time seeing a G-string, oh my
The
goodness.
strap went down her back, I was hooked. Damn, shorty got a gas. So my body temperature started rising. My throat dried up. Blood started flowing down my body. I couldn't take my eyes off the thong. So
Yeah.
silly old me decides to get a little closer to get a near peek. So I get out of the pool, start walking to the opposite side, and then I heard.
Hold on. I gotta put the mask on finally for this. My man is on demon time. Hold on. Ski mask gotta come on, bro. Hold on. Oh my goodness. He on demon time. Let's go.
And it's a girl pointing at my Speedos. So I look down and oh my God, your boy was bricked. So I immediately jumped back into the pool.
Yeah.
I'm talking damn near 6 feet. I almost killed myself. Okay, Lim, just calm down. Take a few breaths and everything will be okay. So I started counting. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. I looked down and oh no, I'm still bricked. Okay, Lim, think of something else.
Dude, there's nothing you can do in that situation. You can try everything. You can just think about space, try to breathe hard. I've been there and nothing works. The only thing you can do is just let it all just wait and calm down by itself. That's just the way nature works. For some reason, I don't know why. It has a mind of its own.
I know, baseball. Okay, first base, second base, third base. Boy, I would love to get to third base with the girl in the thong.
Yeah,
My mind just
this
kept
dude.
getting dirtier and dirtier. Then I heard,
Lim, it's time to go.
oh no, mom's calling me. So what do? Walk out of the pool with a brick
Nah.
Speedo or ignore my mom? So I did what any boy would do given the circumstances. I ignored the hell out of my mother.
Lim, get out.
And my mom does not play. I don't think I've told you guys. Like, my mom is not a small woman. My mom is about 5'9", 5'10". She's a big woman. And with heels on, she's 6 feet.
My mom's getting irritated. It's either I get out and get embarrassed or sink down to the bottom of the pool. Cause I'm not letting moms put hands on me in front of all these girls. So I look at my mom and say, Mom, can we stay longer? So she's like,
No, we have to go now. I need to prepare dinner.
now I'm shook. I close my eyes and ask God for help. Then I step out of the pool with my hands covering the front of my Speedo. My mom looks dead at me and her eyes get wide. All I heard was my little brother going,
Ew! Mommy, look at Lim's wee-wee.
when I tell you I was embarrassed, my mother ran towards me, pushing me into the deep pool. I go in, damn near drown myself. And she was like,
Boy, don't you come out that pool until you're ready.
Yo, my mom was wild when she was younger. She's a lot nicer now, a lot smoother, but she was wild when she was younger. But what is a mother supposed to do in that situation? Oh, you know what could have been better? if she was next to the towels, pick up the towel, cover him up with the towels, and let him walk away. All right, she throw him back in the pool like, boy, you better calm down. All right, you're not gonna embarrass me. And African parents do not like being embarrassed.
So I had to sit on the side of the pool for the rest of the day until my whole body calmed down, which took forever because the whole pool was full of pretty girls wearing thongs. This was torture. So after the long wait, we drove home, got to the crib, and my mother told my dad about the whole thing. A few moments later, my dad comes to the room and gives me the talk.
Son, I heard what happened at the pool.
I don't want to talk about it, Dad.
Listen, see, sometimes nature takes course and you just have to accept it.
But Dad, I was embarrassed.
Look, you're becoming a young man, and sooner than later you'll be attracted to the opposite sex. Just promise me one thing.
What's that?
That you'll keep your pants closed.
Okay, Dad, I promise. So the day ends.
He's not gonna make up for it.
I promise you, I never wore Speedos again. So, moral of the story, never be ashamed of yourself.
No.
Be proud of who you are, and not ashamed of how others see you.
Yo, I'm gonna take this out for sure, yo. Shout out to Big Bro. That was a great video. The work that it takes him to make this video, I understand how hard it is. People don't understand how hard animations are. Make sure I hit him with a like, first of all. So true, every kid has gone through getting bricked. And if you haven't, it means it's coming. If you're not a teenager yet, trust me, these videos will definitely help you how to handle these situations. And it's okay if you get embarrassed, man. It's gonna scar you for life, but you'll be all right. You feel me? All right, see you guys on the next one. Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. I'm out!